Hello students, welcome to Shri Vardhaman Vidyalaya online education. So today we will see the numerical part of an chapter 8 motion. So numerical, so example 1, circumference of circular path is 314 meter, AB is diameter. A cyclist starting his motion from A reaches B along the circular path. Calculate the distance traveled by him and find his displacement. So what is given in this example? Circumference of a circle is given, that is 314 meter. You have to find out the distance and displacement. Now look at the diagram. This is a circle. Now a person with a cycle, this is A and this is B and this is a diameter. So a person is moving from in this direction, that is A to B. Okay, now you know the distance. Distance means what? That is, it is a half of a circumference of the circle. Distance is, that is the path along which the objects travel. So this is a path along which the object travels. So this is a half of a circumference of a circle. So that is, distance is equal to half into circumference of a circle. So given that is, circumference of circle is 314 meter. So when you divide this, you will get 157 meter. Now you have to find out the next one is a displacement. So displacement is what? You know that is a displacement is nothing but a final position and initial position. That is, it is an AB. Okay. So here the displacement is an AB. So what is AB? AB is nothing but it is a diameter. So you know that is a diameter is equal to 2 into radius. So the displacement S is equal to AB, that is equal to 2 into R. R is nothing but the radius. So from the circumference of a circle, we have to find out the radius. So that is 2 pi R is equal to 340. So 2 into, so the pi value you can write it as 22 upon 7 or 3.14, both are same. So here we have substituted 3.14. So 2 into 3.14 into R is equal to 314. So R is equal to 314 upon 2 into 3.14. So here we are removing a point. So we are multiplying and dividing both numerator and denominator into 100. So 314 into 100 upon 2 into 314. Here the point is removed. So now 314 and 314 will be cancelled. So that remaining thing is 100 upon 2. That is, R is equal to 50. So we have find out the R50. So we can substitute for a displacement. S is equal to AB, that is 2R. So 2 into 50, that is 100 meter. Now this is for that is the distance traveled and a displacement for a single one. If it is a displacement is traveled from a whole circle, that is a person is moving from A to B and after that is come to its original position, that is an A. So what will be the distance? Okay, and next, if it is an a displacement is what? Now here in this, that is an a distance is an a 314 because he is completed his one circle. First he is moving from A to B. Again what happens? It will be moving from A to B to A. So what happened? This will be the circumference of a circle, that is equal to 314. What about the displacement? Displacement is a 0 because the starting point and final point is a same. So when you minus this, you will get a 0. Second, and an object traveled along in a straight path cover 25 meter distance in 4 seconds. In next 6 seconds, it's cover 50 meter distance. What is the average speed of the object? So what is given? D1 is given as a 25 meter and T1 is 4 and D2 is 50 meter and T2 is 6 seconds. You have to find out the average speed. So the formula for the average speed is equal to total distance upon total time taken. So first we have to find out the total distance. So total distance is what? D1 plus D2. So 25 plus 50, it is an 75. Total time that is t1 plus t2, that is 4 plus 6, 10. Now substitute in the formula. So average speed is equal to total distance upon total time, that is 75 upon 10, 7.5 meter per second. Example 3. Starting from a stationary position, a Rahul pedaled his cycle to attain a velocity of 6 meter per second in 30 seconds. Then he applied the brakes such that the velocity of a bicycle comes down to the 4 meter per second in the next 5 seconds. Calculate the acceleration of the bicycle in both the cases. So in this example, we have to find out the two cases, case 1 and case 2. First, in the case 1, the initial velocity is in a 0 and the final velocity is in a 6 meter per second. At that time, the time is 30 seconds. In the case 2, what happens? This final velocity will become an initial velocity. So that is u is equal to 6 meter per second, and next final velocity, that is velocity is decreased when he applied a brake, so that will be the 4 meter per second. So in both cases we have to find out the acceleration. So we know the formula for the acceleration, that is a change in velocity upon a time, that is v minus u upon t. So in the first case, u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 6 meter per second and time is 30 seconds. So 6 minus 0 upon 30, 6 upon 30, that is 0.2 meter per second square. Second case, that is a final velocity will become an initial velocity. So u is equal to 6 meter per second and v is equal to 4 meter per second and time is equal to 5 seconds. So when we substitute that, you will get 4 minus 6 upon 5, that is minus 2 upon 5, that is minus 0.4 meter per second square. That is a negative value of accelerations we are calling as an retardations, because the velocity will be decreased. So the acceleration in the first case is 0.2 meter per second square, and in second case it is in a minus 0.4 meter per second square. So example 4, a train starting from the rest attained a velocity of 72 km per hour in 5 minutes. Assuming that the acceleration is uniform, you have to find out the accelerations and distance traveled by the train. Here the initial velocity is 0, final velocity it is given as a 72 km per hour. So first here you have to change into a meter per second. So kilometer, when it will be changed into a meter, it will be multiplied with 1000, and hours it will become 3600. So that it will become 20 meter per second. Time is 5 minutes. We have to convert into a second. So 5 into 60, 300 seconds. Here we have to find out acceleration and distance. So we know the formula for acceleration, v minus u upon t. So v is in a 20, u is in a 0, and time is in a 300. When we minus and divide, you will get an answer 1 upon 15, that is 0.067 meter per second square. Here the distance, we have studied the three equation of an motion. So using that we have to find out the distance, that is 2sa is equal to v square minus u square. So here u is equal to 0. So the formula will become 2sa is equal to v square. So s is equal to v square upon 2a. So v is in a 20 square and 2 into 1 upon 15. This 50 will be goes to the numerator. So 400 into 15 upon 2. So it will be in a 300 meter. So we will convert into kilometer. It will become in a 3 kilometer. So answer, the acceleration A is equal to 1 upon 15 meter per second square and distance is 3 kilometer. Fifth, a car acceleration uniformly from 18 km per hour to 16 km per hour in 5 seconds. Calculate the accelerations and distance covered by the car in that time. So here u is an 18 km per hour. So we have changed into meter per second, that is 5 meter per second. And v is equal to 36 km per hour. Again we have converted into meter per second. So that is 10 meter per second, and time is in 5 seconds. So here we have to find out accelerations and distance. So acceleration A is equal to v minus u upon t, that is 10 minus 5 upon 5, that is 1 meter per second square. Here the distance we have to find out. So x is equal to ut plus half at square. We are not taking here, we can use any two formula. That is, we know that is 2 SA is equal to v square minus u square. That also you can apply. So here we have used an s is equal to ut plus half at square. So 5 into 5 plus half into 1 into 5 square. So 25 plus half 25, it will be 12.5. So total distance is 37.5. So answer, acceleration A is equal to 1 meter per second square and distance S is equal to 37.5 meter. So here when the unit is given kilometer per hour, so we have to change into a meter per second. This is very important. So the kilometer will be changed into meter into 1000 and hour is changed into in a second, that is 60 into 60, that is 3600. Next, example 6. The orbit of an artificial satellite at the distance 42,260 km from the Earth is circular. So it completes one revolution around the Earth in 24 hours. Calculates its linear speed. So this we have studied in a uniform circular motion. So the distance is given. So that distance we are taking as an r, 42,216 kilometer, and time is 24 hours. So here we have to find out the linear speed. So linear speed v is equal to 2 pi r upon t. R is pi, we are taken as a 3.14. So when we multiply and divide, you will get the answer, that is 11,058 kilometer per hour. So this is on a linear speed. Now listen students, so in your book the blue questions is given in the page number 103. So yeah, some problems is given, and next that same in the page number 104, that also in a blue questions. So you have to solve these blue questions in your notebook, and you have to solve this also you have to solve the 6 example in your notebook. Thank you, and this chapter is completed. So we will see the second chapter. Thank you. We will see in the next session.